So, for example, remember when we did the guard pass? Right here, the open guard pass, bam, knee goes all the way to the ground, right? My arm straight, I push, I collide, and I have him here. Okay? This is a very good place to maybe take the back. So what I do is I glue my chest to his back, like this. You see I'm already over under, one arm over, one arm under. What I'm going to then do, and I'll show you a different angle of this, is I'm going to bring my knee to his back, bring my knee up to his hip. I'm still perpendicular. A lot of people make the mistake of being parallel to him. I'm still perpendicular. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit him up. I'm going to put one hook in, slide all the way around, put the other hook in. So now I have the back, both hooks in with my seatbelt. Okay? So let me do it on the other side. Go ahead and lay here, just the way you were. Okay? Actually, let me do it all the way from the guard pass. Right? So I'm here, put this down. Boom, collide, right? Let's say I'm right here, got that seatbelt. What I'm going to do, you see my knees are already close, is I'm going to bring this up, windshield wiper. So you see my entire shin right here is flush against his back. Boom. Here, I'm gluing my chest to his back. So as I come up here, I slip this hook in, right? You see how my chest did not move from his back. So, I've got him in side control, right? I passed his guard. Let me go over some of the things I see most often done incorrectly with this one. One is when we get into side control, where are our arms? That's hard to say, where are our arms? So, one arm is over, one arm is under, all right? I'm gable gripping here. The next thing I see wrong is people don't windshield wiper this knee. Okay, so when I prop this knee up on his hip, people keep this knee out here. I need a windshield wiper, I need to be connected. The next thing I see wrong is people are parallel like this. So that way when they start to roll over, this happens, and that's not good, right? So I need to keep my knee in his back, and I windshield wiper, my knee goes on his hip, and I'm glued here, perpendicular still, right? You see how my head's facing this way, his head's facing that way. So that way, when I start to come up here, I lift him up, right? Get my hook in, and continue going, get the other hook in. All right. Let me get you, yeah, that way. No, head that way, thank you. Let's scoot this way. Yep. All right. So you pass this guard, you've gotten right here. Look, here, this knee comes up. Here's what happens when I do not glue my chest to his back. I tried this. You see he falls down right here. And this is bad for me. This is real bad. So, I need my chest down here. Knee to the back. Windshield wiper here. And watch, keeping this glued, I sit him up. One thing I see is people fall flat here. Trying to pull him over like this. This won't work either. Here, sit them up, okay? I'm moving him over his own hips. Here. All right? Let me try it from this angle one more time, right here. So I pass his guard, I have him facing away from me, right? Here, windshield wiper. Watch, my chest is glued to his back, and I sit him up. Do not fall back like this. This will not end well for you. As a matter of fact, he might just get on top of you, right? And this, now, we're fighting from a guard. So, don't do that. Let me do it one more time. Yeah. Here, boom, boom. Here, and now I'm in the back, right? Seat belt, one arm under the shoulder, one arm over. Right, control arm, choking arm. Right here, protecting, by the way, protecting my choking arm, just like this. By the way, this does not have to happen from a guard pass. Let's just say I'm in good side control. He's doing a good job protecting himself right here, and he just goes to roll away from me as I'm going for something. As he rolls away from me, I can still take advantage of this back take, right? So anytime your opponent, and this is what we talked about earlier, sport jiu-jitsu, self-defense, never turn your back to your opponent, because if I can get my chest to his back, right, I can take his back from here. And remember, the back take is probably and arguably the best position you can be in jiu-jitsu. right? Because when I have his back, let's go ahead and sit up so they can see. When I have his back right here, right, he's got nothing to defend me. All of his tools are facing away from me while all my tools are here. And there's so many things I can do from here to be dangerous to him, right? My legs can be engaged, my arms can be engaged, even my head can be engaged to cause some damage. So let's always go for the back when we can, and that can be from any position, right? So let's say I'm trying to pass guard and he turns his back towards me a little bit, I'm going to attack the back. If I pass guard and he shows his back, I'm going to attack the back. If I've got him in good side control and he turns away from me, right? Go ahead and turn away from me. I'm going to attack the back. Even a mount. Let's say I'm here, I'm just causing a lot of damage and stuff, and he tries to buck me off that way. I'm going to take the back. Boom. All right, so going for the back is an extremely good position. It should be something that you get very well versed in because you're safe there. Especially, John's a lot bigger than me, right? So bigger and stronger opponents, if you get on their back, there's very little damage that they can do to you. So you're safe and you get to be in an advantageous position to attack them. So getting to the back is very good, especially if you're a smaller opponent, but for anybody, getting to the back is good. And as a defensive player, never show your back to your opponent, because if you get your back taken, you're in a bad position, as you can see. So never turn your back towards your opponent at any way, shape, or form, at any point. So just don't do it. I don't know if I said that correctly, but just don't show your back to your opponent.